Live. What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today. And we're just doing a live stream. Welcome to the first episode of Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Hopefully the TV's not too loud drowning me out. Let me just turn it down just a touch. I am watching Destroy All Monsters right now. Welcome. Just going to be hanging out, chilling. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Hopefully this is good for the camera, you know. I don't know, first time going live. So, just messing with it a little bit. And going to be going live on all the other platforms too, so be sure to keep an eye out on Facebook and Instagram in a little bit too, because once I'm done here, I'm going to go live on and stream on those platforms since I can't figure out yet how to do them all at the same time. So, just sitting here watching some Damn. Hopefully some people pop in here. Nobody yet. And then as we go, I'll figure out how to do like read comments and stuff like that. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that now. What does this do? That's top chat. Live chat, all messages are visible. Let's do a live chat. Okay. And I think that's all I need to do, and I can turn my camera around anytime I need to. All right. Hey, I'm learning. Give me a break. If I sound a little congested, it's because allergies are really bad right now here in Tucson. So let me get more centered here. Wait, maybe it looks a little bit better. I'd rather have the collection in the background versus, you know, some fans and stuff. But now we're just chilling today. So again, welcome to the first episode of Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Hopefully we get some people to drop in here. Ask me some questions. You know, of course, keep it appropriate. That goes as far as, you know, maturity level and personal, you know, stuff also. So let's just keep everything appropriate and just have a good time. I'll be on here for a little bit, and then I will move to Facebook next, and then Instagram last. So just chilling out, you know, grab some snacks. I got some snacks. I got some chips. I got a drink, got my Skeletor tiki mug, watching some Destroy All Monsters. Who doesn't love Damn? Who doesn't love Damn? And yeah, so we'll be here for a little bit before I switch and to another platform. So again, ask me anything. You know, I'm here, just chilling. I'm going to try to keep the commentary going because the video ends up getting posted, I think, anyway. I'm going to try to do this at least once a week, especially, you know, since I can figure it out. Would be something fun to do, you know, and hopefully the more I do it, maybe I will get more engagement right off the bat. I'll be able to set up like specific times for you guys, you know, like, hey, I'm going to do it on Thursday or I'm going to do it on Friday because those are my days off from work. So, but I just thought this would be something fun to do, you know, in between of the figure reviews and everything like that, you know. Just expanding as much as I can. But that's really pretty much it. So I'm looking forward to continuing doing this Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Really excited. And yeah. So hopefully we get some people in here. We're almost 4 minutes in. Nobody yet. It's Friday, you know. I don't know what most of my fan base is doing on Fridays. I'm sure some people are working and some people probably maybe in school. Man, my off days used to be really weird. My off days used to be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So Monday was like my Friday. So yeah, very, very odd there to have Tuesday and Wednesday off. Those days I'd, you know, pretty much be doing what I do because just chilling, you know, chilling and sometimes I'd go around to some of the local shops and everything. And I mean, it'd work out because there's not a lot of people out because everybody's at work, you know, doing something else. So it's like the mall would be dead. All these other stores would be dead. So I'd be able to go around, just walk and look around. But I'm really enjoying my Thursday and Fridays. I'm glad my schedule changed to where Thursdays and Fridays off are pretty nice. Not going to lie. But yeah, a little bit about me. I mean, as you guys all know, I collect Godzilla. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about because there's like nobody in here yet. At least it says there's nobody in here, and I don't see any chats popping up. I don't know what does all this stuff do. Save, highlight, share, mute microphone. What is this? Oh, no, that's like effects or something. We don't want that. And then that's chat, go away. And then that just turns the camera. Yeah, there's nobody here yet. Almost 5 minutes, 30 seconds in. That's okay. Still going to do it anyway, and still going to probably do it next week. So if you missed out on this one, just, again, follow me on all the different platforms and look, for community posts on YouTube. I've been trying to do that a little bit more as well. And just to let you guys know. And comment. Let me know what time is maybe good for you guys on maybe different platforms. And maybe I can schedule around that. But otherwise, I'm just going to be doing... We got one person in here. Hey, it's Nick Adams from the Monster Report. What's up, buddy? Glad to have you here. I had a feeling he was going to chime in for a minute. And so really happy. What's going on, Nick? Just chilling here, watching some Destroy All Monsters. Having some fun. I like to... Yes, glad to see me live as well. I'm very happy about this. Very excited. My days off, I really try to just enjoy them. You know what I mean? Just because there's so much going on in the world right now, and even work in itself can be really draining. And, having 2 days off, is nice, and it doesn't last that long, You really want to enjoy it. You need those mental health days, like for real, especially now. And really, my routine is I get all my housework, if there's any errands that need to be ran, I get all that stuff done, during my work week before I go to work. Because my shift is 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So I got usually the morning and the afternoon to take care of and do stuff. So housework, any errands and stuff like that, I usually try to do all that stuff on my Thursday and Friday, which are Tuesday and Wednesday. That way, on my weekends, my Thursday and Friday days off, I can just take advantage. I can kick back. I can watch Kaiju movies all day if I want to. I can play video games, whatever it may be. I can just do all that stuff without having to worry about anything. And it's the way I set my schedule up. So I definitely try to have as much free time as I can on my days off. As far as what's going to be going on in the live today, again, we're just starting with Destroy All Monsters here, just chilling. Ask me some questions. Could be anything. Again, keep it appropriate as far as personal and, maturity level and everything like that. Keep it appropriate. And, just watching some Damn. If you guys have some suggestions, throw them out there. You guys want to watch me play a video game? I can flip the camera around and zoom in on the TV, and hopefully the glare and stuff's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be like legit, like Twitch streaming or anything like that. But, it'll be something. I got Call of Duty right now because they're doing that whole Godzilla and Kong crossover thing, even though it hasn't exactly happened yet. It's not till this next week. But, what else do we got going on? Man, my allergies are really bad right now. My ears are kind of plugged up. So that's why I kind of have the TV maybe a little louder. Hopefully it's not drowning out. It shouldn't be. Anyway, but I can play some games. I got fighting games, man. I got Dead by Daylight. I know a lot of people like watching people play Dead by Daylight. So after Dam's over, I'll probably wait, maybe 5-10 minutes, depending on, what platform I'm going to be on at that point. Because I'm only going to be on here for maybe an hour and then switch to Facebook and then do Facebook for like an hour and maybe Instagram for, however long. I think Instagram only allows live feeds to go like 30 minutes. I think. I'm not sure. Again, never done this before. So I'm learning as I go. But grab snacks. Enjoy Destroy All Monsters with me. Again, I'm just going to try to keep the commentary going because it would just be weird just to have the camera set up and I'm just sitting here watching Destroy All Monsters. So I'm going to try to just keep going on here and talk for as long as I can. I got my water, got my Skeletor mug. I know Chris will appreciate that. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the Masters of the Universe figure reviews I've been doing. Granted, I only have 2 of them out, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I noticed that, the view count it's kind of what I expected. It's really slow and growing, but hopefully that view count goes up after a while, you know, because I'm going to be doing it for a minute now. But again, don't forget, if I get 50 likes on any of my Masters of the Universe figure reviews, I'll review the Origins Castle Grayskull. If I get 150 likes on any of those videos, I'm going to review Grayskull and Snake Mountain for you guys. So show me the love, and I'll put out those reviews. God, what else? What else has been going on? Pre-ordered that X Plus 30 centimeter favorite sculptors line, Godzilla and Ebirah set. You know, where he's tossing them over his shoulder. Pre-ordered that. First time ordering through the Rick site. Nervous but excited. You know. What else? As far as like going out and buying stuff, haven't really been finding all that much. I've had some box days here and there, but again, if you follow on the Facebook page or the Instagram, you know, I post it. I got the Mondo Rebirth of Mothra vinyl soundtrack on there. There was somebody that popped in and then they left, but I'm not sure if that was Nick or not. And I didn't see any chat things pop up. I don't know. I think it's still just Nick in here. But again, when you pop in, say hey. I'll say hi. You know, I got to keep this conversation going somehow. Again, I'm just watching Destroy All Monsters right now. So ask me whatever you want. It is currently, what time is it here? Can I even check? No, I can't right now. I don't have a watch or a clock in here. Man, I do not have a clock in this room. That's not right. Isn't there a rule that you have to have like a clock in every room at least? Or every major room? So I would definitely consider my man cave, you know, collection office room a major room. I am watching it in English. I am a sucker for the English dub. I love the English dub of Damn, but I do love the Japanese with subtitles as well. But I went for the English dubbed. I was just feeling dubby. Feeling dubby right now. Let's see, what else has been going on? Weather here in Tucson. I don't know. Give you guys a weather update. It's starting to get hot. And we have a dry heat here, so there's really no humidity. And so yeah, really, really dry heat weather here in Tucson. And it's starting to get hot. You know, we're getting over that spring hill right now, and we're dipping into summer. So yeah, it's starting to get really hot around here. Nothing crazy yet, but getting hot. Allergies are at an all-time high right now. So again, if you notice that I'm a little congested, it's because allergies are kind of bad right now. We've been having a lot of wind, so it's blowing a lot of pollen around and dust and dirt. So yeah, not a lot of fun. What else has been going on? Really not much. There hasn't been as much collecting-wise that I've been buying. It's been very scarce. Again, a lot of just ordering online and pre-ordering stuff. Again, hopping back on, I got that X Plus that's going to be coming out, the Godzilla and Ebirah set. So excited about that. The vinyl collection, the vinyl record collection is growing. You know, I've been keeping my eye out on Waxworks and, of course, Mondo. Really excited for them to release the next two Rebirth of Mothra vinyl soundtracks. Because those were the first Rebirth of Mothra soundtrack. Again, the Rebirth of Mothra series, say what you want about it, but I mean, at least the monster designs were cool. The music for all of the films are awesome. And then of course the monster action in itself is really good. The Mothra films do get a lot of grip because, you know, they were kind of more geared towards kids. And, you know, because Godzilla was done at that point, you know, Destroya had already passed. And so they did a Mothra trilogy. And then, of course, you had the Gamra Trilogy in the 90s, too. Hey, it's Tim. What's up, Tim? What's going on? And so, I always like to think of it as Gamera and Mothra switched places in the 90s because, Gamera, those movies were always geared towards kids, and Gamera always had he was the friend of children and everything like that. So then you had the Gamera trilogy in the 90s, and that was more serious than the Mothra trilogy because the Mothra trilogy took that twist and involved the kids. And yeah, the kids can be kind of cringy in the movies, but altogether, the Mothra movies had some things going for them. I enjoy the second one the most. A lot of people give me a lot of dirt for that, but I just enjoy the second one. I love underwater, temple stories, Atlantis and all that type of stuff. Really fun adventures like that always suck me in. So really enjoy Rebirth of Mothra 2. So looking forward to the other vinyl records that Mondo's going to put out because that first one sounds great. Again, the Rebirth of Mothra soundtracks in general are the music is great. So looking forward to that. Then of course Waxworks Records. They have the War of the Gargantuas soundtrack coming out, and King Kong Escapes, and I have both of those pre-ordered. So excited about those. What else is there to talk about? Always in general, excited to see where Cavity Colors is going to be going next with their lineup of T-shirts and everything like that. I'm not actually afraid to kind of say this because there was a lot of other people in the Godzilla community who were feeling the same way. I don't know if Cavity Colors maybe needs to just spread out some time between their Godzilla releases, but they're kind of going downhill. The Gigan lineup for a 50th anniversary, the Gigan T-shirt and clothing lineup from Cavity Colors, it just, I don't know. I just felt like there was so much more that could have been done. Like, it really wasn't that great, and a lot of people and people who are avid fans of Godzilla versus Gigan were like, this is kind of a weak lineup for a 50th anniversary. Hedra from Cavity Colors, I got everything from that lineup because it was amazing. And then, not that Godzilla versus Gigan has less that you can maybe do. There's plenty you can do with any type of Godzilla movie if you're going to do like t-shirt designs or sweatpant design or something like that. Like, there's not really a Godzilla movie that you couldn't do something with. And I just feel like with Gigan, Cavity Colors kind of dropped the ball a little bit. So, was kind of disappointed to see that. Hopefully their next releases kind of go back up because their last few releases for Godzilla have been kind of just not interested, So, I'm hoping to see what else they got going. I mean, Biollante was kind of 50-50, you know what I mean? Like, they had some stuff that was cool, and then there was some stuff that was, it's all right. But, Mothra's going to destroy the train. That's where I'm at in Destroy All Monsters right now. Like, they're finding out, the monsters are under our control and everything like that. And they're all around the world terrorizing things. So, oh man, I don't know. It's just, just chilling. I'm pretty sure, I think Nick's the only one in here still. So again, Nick from the Monster Report, Mr. Nick Adams. I watched Nick Adams on Invasion of Astro Monster yesterday. So, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I mean, if I have one person, even if I still had 0 people in here, guess what? I'd still be talking, because I think this automatically gets uploaded. I'm not sure how it works. The thumbnail's a little weird. That's all I can tell you. Tomorrow is the birthday of Yashiro Honda. Oh boy, tomorrow's the birthday of Yashiro Honda. That's awesome. Maybe I'll have to throw on Gojira tonight. Maybe I'll have to throw that on either tonight or I could throw it on tomorrow too. It just have to be before I go to work. But who doesn't love watching a kaiju movie before they go to work, right? So tomorrow's Yashiro Honda's birthday. So be sure to everybody. Watch your favorite Yashiro Honda Toho movie. Whether it's Gojira, whether it's Terra Mechagodzilla, watch it. Actually, I should watch Terra Mechagodzilla, considering that's my number one favorite Godzilla film, and it was directed by him. I should watch that one. Maybe I'll watch that one today, because I actually was thinking about watching the Mechagodzilla movies. I haven't watched them in a minute, you know. With Godzilla movies, our minute is like, probably watched it like, you know, a few weeks ago, you know. No, it's probably been... It's probably been maybe a little over a year since I've watched the Mechagodzilla films. So, but again, throw out some suggestions. You know, if you want to watch me play a game, you want me to throw on a vinyl record and we can just jam out. You know, let me know. Shoot, I'm down for anything. You know, after Dam's over, again, I'll wait like 5 or 10 minutes for a suggestion, and then after that, I'll just pick something. So probably be another movie. Yeah, so we're just chilling, man. Grab your snacks. Anything else you got? What are you guys drinking? Sodas? Milk? You know? My wife gives me all kinds of, you know, negative things because, you know, she's like, you don't need to drink milk anymore. And I'm like, I've been drinking milk my whole life. I love milk, you know? But it's like with anything. You got people who like pineapple on pizza, then you got people who don't like pineapple on pizza, you know? People who like cottage cheese, people who don't like cottage cheese. What's another controversial thing that's out there? See, I'm just rambling mumbo jumbo now because I'm running out of things to say. But eggnog. Eggnog's another one of those things that people are either like, oh, they hate it and they love it, and the people that love it are like, how can you hate it? You know, and the people are like, how can you love it? It's nasty, you know. Eggnog, cottage cheese, you know, milk. A lot of those things. I'm trying to think of another controversial item that's out there that a lot of people don't like, you know. You know, some people don't like Doritos. I like Doritos. That's what I got for snacking today. I haven't opened them up yet, but I got some Cool Ranch, you know. Stranger Things, sponsor, you know. You know what? I have not yet even seen an episode of Stranger Things. I've heard, you know, lots of good things about it, but I've never once watched an episode, so... Maybe I got to get around to doing that one of these days. I don't know. It's one of those things like I'm not itching to watch it. You know what I mean? Especially since it's been out this long. And then because I saw Rich Iso, whether Rich Iso ever watches this or whatever, you know, on Instagram or was it Facebook? I can't remember. He posted about finding his favorite hot sauce finally. And he could never find it up where he lives. And down in Tucson here, I was telling him, well, it's everywhere down here, man. And we, you know, there's even the Dorito chips. And so, Rich Iso, if this is your favorite hot sauce, you might like these because it's one of my favorite hot sauces too. And these chips, so good. So I got my snacks. Again, I got my water because you got to stay hydrated out here in Tucson. You know, it's the desert. Got to stay hydrated. Oh man, they're shooting up the lab. You know, there's one thing with Destroy All Monsters is I love how you could tell the difference between an Earth gun and a space gun. You know what I mean? That headshot is hilarious, man. Where he shoots the guy and the guy's like, and he falls back. And it's just like a dab of ketchup or something on his forehead. It's like, not... But, I mean, if you think about it, it was kind of gruesome because he shot him in the head. Those spacesuits, man. Those bright yellow spacesuits. The helmets, too. It's like, those are some cheesy spacesuits right there. But hey, that's one reason we love the Godzilla movies. We love them for the cheesiness. But anyway, back to the guns in Destroy All Monsters. Don't you love how you have the normal, traditional gun sound for like the Secret Service and the Special Police is what they call them in the dub. And then for the, not really the spacemen because they're humans being controlled by the aliens. But then you have the guns that they're using. They're like, like oh man, this is the scene where the doctor doesn't say anything, and then he just jumps out the window, and that very, very poorly executed, like, again, when he jumps out that window, they could have cut it to where he jumped and then just had the screen, and then you saw the body on the ground. But no, they ended up filming that mannequin or that dummy that they just threw off the ledge or something, and that just looks so bad. Oh man. Got a lot of Masters of the Universe stuff lined up, that is for sure. Ooh, we got 3 people in here now. Got 3 people in. It's been like jolting between 1 and 2. Got 3 people in, 1 like. All right, welcome. Welcome to Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode number 1. Just going to be watching some Destroy All Monsters, and it dropped back down to 1. Cool. Oh, he's going to jump out the window. That is such a bad shot with that dummy, man. Oh, man. Oh, got another like and another person on in here. Awesome. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining. It's you. Just watching some Destroy All Monsters right now and chilling and kicking back, and that's it, man. Ask me some questions. Ask me anything. You know, after Destroy All Monsters is over, you have a suggestion, and, you know, maybe I'll do it. You know, I don't have to do the suggestions. I'll still pick it. I'll still pick something in the end. That's for sure. But it's always fun to see people's suggestions, you know?
We should use these on this fool.
We should use these on this fool. You forget that they were called handcuffs? Like, she literally acts like an alien. We should use these. Like, okay. Oh, there's the special police. The James Bond in the brown suits. There's those guns again. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Turn it up a little bit. Man, my ears are kind of still stuffy from my allergies too. But, oh man. Oh, they're trying to get the evidence out of his ear. But he doesn't let him. All these people are kind of bad shots. Well, no, I take that back. At least the humans being controlled by the aliens, you could see their bullets or whatever it is. You could see them hitting the rocks to where the special police were. The other people, they had no cover whatsoever. So those special police, they suck at shooting. You would think if you had the name Special Police, you'd be at least right on target a good percent of the time, right? Oh, man. Oh, what's the time mark we're at here? 29 minutes, so we're almost 30 minutes in. Not too bad. What else? I'm trying to figure it out here. What else do we got going on? I don't even know how this works. Like, does this live video just automatically get posted, or does it have to take time like a normal video to be uploaded? Because depending on that, I may not be able to immediately jump to Facebook, you know, depending on, you know, how much, you know, of my internet connection it takes up, because last thing I want is for something to be like laggy or for it to shut out while I'm live. So, excuse me. I don't know, Nick, if you're still in here, maybe you can answer that question. But I don't know, when you've done live, you've done it from your computer. Of course, I'm doing it from my recording device, which is my phone. So, I'm not sure how much of a difference, if there is any. if it takes time to upload or if it's just immediately posted. You know what I mean? There's Fred. Meet Fred, you guys. He chills with me back here while we watch Godzilla or play video games. He guards the collection. He's actually really good about not getting up on any shelves or anything like that. Doesn't knock anything over. He's a very chill cat. Aren't you, Fred? Say hi to everybody, buddy. He like waved his back foot. But so yeah. No. You know, cats are weird though, right? Like I'm an animal person in general, so I love all animals. But you know, Fred, sorry, buddy, but it's like cats are weird. You know, dogs can be so much easier to introduce to each other and get used to each other. We you know, Daisy is my wife's cat and well our cat, but she had her before you know she met me. And you know, so Daisy has always been the one animal that she's had. She's had other cats, but not in a while. And so then we got Fred in January, and we're in May now, and we still have to have them on separate ends of the house because they're just not having it. Like we've been trying everything, and so it's been very, very difficult having to get around the house, you know. Because we got to make sure the doors are closed and tied off. And again, a lot of the doors in my house, they're not even physically doors that can shut. They're like these butterfly doors. You can even see them in the back there. They're like butterfly doors, so the cats can easily open them. So we have to like almost zip tie them off, you know, and put stuff in front of them. So it's kind of hard to, you know, get around our house right now. Because you guys want to be butts to each other. But hopefully they're going to get the idea here soon that, oh, I guess we have to coexist. But yeah, cats are weird. Oh, Fred, cats are weird. Oh, they're finding all the different controlling devices around the world.
Now, Dr. Yoshida will give us an explanation.
Get the cup out of frame there. Oh man. What's some of your guys's, I don't know. Again, once this gets posted, once live videos get posted, they're fine, but they're also kind of odd because it's like for the people who weren't there that view them, they like see them, but they're not really able to interact. Otherwise, just the comment section. But, so it's kind of weird asking questions in a live feed when there's not a lot of people in there. But oh well, this is the first one. Again, I'm probably going to do this weekly, especially if I get the chance and opportunity. I'm going to try to do this every week, and I will give you guys more of a heads up rather than like the day before and talk to you guys. Fred, no one wants to see your cat butt. But yeah, probably gonna do this every week. And like I said, I'll give you guys like a heads up on which day is looking better, whether it's gonna be on Thursday or Friday, because again, those aren't my days off. So I love how the special police are inspecting everybody, and they know what she looks like plainly. She's not even trying to hide herself. Like, and the special police inspect her, and they're looking at her, and of course, you know, the earrings are what it is, and they still let her go, but they give her these weird looks, like, is that her? Like, again, she's not trying to hide her identity whatsoever. It's like, why didn't they just arrest her right there? You still could have had the monster scene of, this is one of my favorite scenes in Destroy All Monsters, man, when they're, all the monsters arrive in Tokyo, and they start tearing it apart. I love that scene, man. It's such a good scene. And one thing I never realized till I was later is when they open up the attack, to attack the monsters, Dude, they got missile and rocket launchers coming out of the tops of buildings, man. Like, what? That's like stuff you see in like video games when you like build a fortress or a city or something like that. Oh yeah, let me put some rocket launchers on top of the Empire State Building. That'll be good defense. But again, Destroy All Monsters was supposed to be futuristic for the time anyway, because the year was supposed to be 1999. So maybe in 1968, maybe they thought, oh, people are going to have weapons coming out of the tops of buildings. That'll be a normal thing, because what better way to defend a city? You know, I don't know. Shoot. When they dabbled with that time jump, though, it kind of messed with a lot of the other movies. You know what I mean? Because, of course, you know, we always see Ghidorah, and then up to this point, we see Ghidorah, and then he's dead. But then, of course, you know, a few years later, we get Godzilla versus Gigan, and Ghidorah's back, and it's like... And it's because we have to remember, Destroy All Monsters is technically a futuristic film. It takes place in 1999. So it's like when Godzilla vs. Gigan happened, which was before Destroy All Monsters, Ghidorah was still alive. Oh my goodness. Movies, when you mess with time, just... they're going to make it or break it. At least they didn't go too far into it. Now, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah... that messed with a whole bunch of continuity and caused a whole bunch of plot holes. And everybody knows that, but we still love it, don't we? I remember growing up, man. I still have it, and you guys have seen it in the collection video, but the Trendmasters figure that I have of Mecha King Ghidorah, I've had that figure forever, and I had it before seeing Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, because I had no idea that movie existed. You know, growing up, and going to the mall, every now and then my dad would find one of the Heisei VHSs. Gojira851, what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the video. Great to have you here. Thank you for the support. And so he would go to Suncoast, and every now and then they'd have a new Heisei film. And I forget when I first saw Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. I think it was like the late 90s. Maybe I think it was around maybe the time that the American, the one from TriStar, was coming out. So I feel like 97, 98. And because every year for Christmas, I remember that as a kid. Every year for Christmas, I wouldn't even care what gifts I would have. For me, it was my stocking, because for every like Christmas when I was a kid, not even joking, my dad would put a Godzilla VHS in my stocking, and that would be what I would look forward to every year, because I'm like, I'm probably gonna get to see a new movie, like. And so I did. I remember getting Space Godzilla for Christmas one year. I remember getting Destroya for Christmas one year. Godzilla Mothra Battle for Earth. King Ghidorah was another one I got for Christmas one year. Godzilla 2000 I got for Christmas one year. These are on VHS, guys. Okay, so, you know, I always enjoyed getting a new VHS for Christmas. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, 1996. Bootleg VHS from Japan, English version. Funny thing. Wow, that is funny. That's interesting. It was a Japanese VHS, but it was in English. That's interesting. You don't really hear about that too often. That's interesting. The only Japanese VHS, I don't even know, would that be considered a bootleg? Because was it officially produced? Or was it a bootleg because it was a dub, but Japanese VHS? I don't know. That's interesting. That's very interesting, because my first Japanese VHS, and I mean legit Japanese VHS, it had English subtitles though. That was the thing. Was Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. Funnier thing, they used the same cut for the TriStar release and the future DVD sales. Interesting. Very cool. Yeah, that is funny. That's odd. But oh, where was I? I lost my train of thought now. Oh, my first Japanese VHS was Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, and my dad found it actually at a flea market, of all places. Really weird place, but it was a legit, Japanese VHS, but it had the English subtitles, and so I remember seeing that. And unfortunately, I don't have any of my VHSs anymore. I still wish I did, but yeah, I don't have any of my Godzilla VHSs anymore, sadly. All DVD and Blu-ray now. And of course, watching Destroy All Monsters right now, this is the Criterion Blu-ray. But I'm watching the dub. Because, I don't know, just didn't feel like Japanese today. Maybe for the next one. Again, if I don't get any suggestions on what to do next, I'll just throw on another movie. It'll probably be Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, 1974. Again, if you want to see me play a video game or something like that, again, I got plenty of fighting games. Dead by Daylight. I know people like watching people play Dead by Daylight. And all I can really do is flip my camera around. And I don't know if I can zoom into the TV or not. But I don't know how bad the glare will be. Again, because it's not like legit streaming. I'm just like recording the TV. But probably only going to be on here for about 19 more minutes by the looks of it. I don't know. I just wanted to be an hour on YouTube. And then I'm going to jump to Facebook next, though. But you know what? If I can't figure out Facebook or Instagram Live, which I'm pretty sure I should be able to. It should be easy enough like YouTube here. Then I'll just hop back here on YouTube for a little bit. Because, I'm having fun. Regardless of how many people have come in, which has been 2 to 3. And right now we're at 2. But 4 likes. Thank you guys for the support. Really appreciate it. I don't care. I'm still going to do it. I've been talking this whole time, whether I've been blabbering on or staying on the same topic. No, but I got to talk about something, you guys.
The monsters will go back and live in peace on Ogasawara Island.
Unless we agree to these terms, the monsters will destroy all of us.
Yeah, you guys have been through this before when the Exilians were doing the invasion of the Astro Monster. They held you guys hostage and had the monsters destroy you until you came to their terms. Oh, domestic violence! Without watching it, if you guys can hear the audio, it probably sounds really weird. But, oh, he ripped her earring out. That's brutal. Oh, it's such brutal, man. Brutality. Especially since he loves her, because aren't they in a relationship? Like he's like treating her that way. But like, granted, she's under control, but the fact that he's just like gonna manhandle her, I don't know. There seems something fishy there. Something's not right, man. Something's not right. I feel like he's dealt with domestic violence before. Now he's checking on her to make sure she's okay, but it's like, you love her. Like, even if my wife was like under control of some aliens, I would have at least just like, and either have help. He's the only one like messing with her. It's like, no one else can help you hold her down while you could just maybe just take out her earring. No, I gotta do it all and just rip him out of your earlobe. Like, I don't. Why would you do that to somebody you love? You would at least want to take it out. The blood effect is very believable. It really sells the scene. You're right about that. You are right about that. Makes you wonder. Is there something they're not telling us? And like he actually ripped out her earrings? But you are right on that. The blood effect is very good. But again, it's like, I wouldn't even do that to my own wife. It's like, no, guys, help me hold her down. I think the earrings are the key. And even if not, you hold her down and you get her sedated, and then you can have doctors thoroughly like give her an x-ray or something like that. And even if it's the control thing is someplace else on her body, you're going to find it. But no, remember the other island scientist did jump from the window. The boyfriend was probably desperate. Dang, you're right. You're right. He probably wasn't sure if she was maybe gonna off herself. You were right, Goji. 581. Is that what it is? Yeah. You were right. I didn't think about that. Good way to link it. Big brain. Big brain on that one. Oh, now we're at the middle. Now they're looking for the base. They end up finding the base because they're like, oh, it's Godzilla. And then Anguirus shows up. Then Rodan's there out of nowhere. And they're like, yeah, that's got to be where they're at because all the monsters are like protecting that area. Those spacesuits, man. Those spacesuits are hilarious.
SY3 on target. Right.
I like the Moonlight SY3. That's such a cool looking like spaceship. You know, I'm glad I have the Toho Machine Chronicles of it. It's just a really cool piece to have. You know. Oh man, my congestion's coming back. Whew. So at any point, if I have to blow my nose, you guys, I apologize. I'm kind of a honker. You know, I'll probably get up and do it off camera, of course. But yeah, if my allergies get the best of me here, we'll see. I took an anti-decongestant, so hopefully it helps. Thank you, Goji851. Yeah, I did get it right. Allergies are really bad here in Tucson right now. And you know, our bodies are always constantly changing too. You know, that's another thing. It's like, again, I'm just going to be talking about whatever, you know, because I'm just watching a movie, chilling with you guys. But, yeah, no, it's like our bodies are always changing. So it's like, you know, when I was younger, I never really used to have allergies. And I don't know if it's because I was, you know, used to being in Tucson because I've lived here all my life. I was born here. So I'm used to, you know, granted, I don't like the heat that comes in summertime. But guess what? I could tolerate it. You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, I got to move out of this state or something. Or it's like I could tolerate it. Godzilla 6872 is one of my favorite suits. I would have restored it and finished the Showa series that much. I agree. It's a very popular suit at that. I think it's one of the most popular Showa suits behind, like, you know, of course 54, and then 64 is another popular suit from Mothra versus Godzilla. That's a very popular suit. But the 68 to 72 suit, it is popular as well. My favorite version of it, I guess you would say, even though it's the same suit with, I think, just slight modifications to each movie. But my favorite, of course, is 71. I love Godzilla from Godzilla versus Hedorah. I love that look. But of course, my favorite Godzilla design is 62. I really enjoy Godzilla 1962 from King Kong vs. Godzilla. That's my favorite. Second favorite design would have to be 89. 89 would have to be my second favorite design. So 62 and 89, top two suits right there. Love them, right? Love those suits. Those space helmets, man. They got the little antenna too, right in the center of the dome. Oh, it's Rodan! Hope you guys enjoyed the collection video. I enjoyed putting that together for you guys. That was a lot of fun. 62 is a fun suit. That it is. That it is. I wish we saw more of it, you know. Of course, the only other time, but it wasn't exactly the 62 suit, but it looked like it was the Godzilla versus Wolfman film. There's Fred again. So that was like another rendition of the 62 suit. That, you know, I wish I had a copy of that, you know. I think a lot of people wish they had a copy of that film. Weren't we supposed to get a copy of the film? Like, but I don't know. I feel like something happened and it never came out. Excuse me. What's up, Fred? So now they're trying to infiltrate the Keylog base on foot, and you have all these army men which blend into their surroundings because they're wearing all that green, dark green, and everything like that. But then you got the two other guys that have these bright yellow jackets on and red hats. It's like, good way to give away our position. That's probably why Godzilla saw you guys. What do we got? Technically, it was in Mothra versus Godzilla. Godzilla falls in the sea. They use the 62 suit. Oh! I didn't know that. Interesting. I did not know that was the 62 suit when Godzilla falls into the ocean at the end there. Huh. I have to rewatch that now. That's interesting to know. You learn something new every day. Thank you for that bit of information. I did not know that was the 62 suit. Very cool. Definitely going to have to... Probably not anytime soon, because it really wasn't that long ago I watched Mothra vs. Godzilla. So I'm really not in the mood to watch it so soon. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, I don't know. Probably wait a little, but I will, next time I watch it, I will definitely remember that and pay more attention there at the very end. That's crazy. I never noticed that before. Give about 9 more minutes, and then I'll probably shut it down and move to Facebook. So if anyone's here, I'll be on Facebook Live next and probably end up finishing out Damn and stuff there. And again, then I'll wait 5 or 10 minutes. And if I don't get a suggestion to like play a game or maybe something you guys want me to watch and throw some commentary on it or something, I don't know. I'll just pick something, you know. It'll probably be another Godzilla movie. Again, I've kind of been itching to watch the Showa Mecha Godzilla films. So I might watch those next. And yeah. So, of course, I'll post about them on the platforms and everything. And then I'll go live. So, there will be a little lull in between the live feeds. So, if you want to continue hanging out with me, I'll be on Facebook next, if I can figure it out. If I can't figure it out, of course, I'll post about it to let you guys know. And then I'll give Instagram a shot. And I know Instagram is a little short. Because I think Instagram Live, again, I think you're only allowed to do like 30 minutes. I think they do have a time limit on Instagram Live. But this has been fun. Definitely, again, even with the minor interactions, you know, and not a lot of people coming in to watch, I'm going to do this every week if I can. I'll let you guys know if I can or if I can't. But definitely plan to do this because this is a lot of fun. Don't know why it took me so long to try out live. But this is fun. I've been on the Monster Report live, you know, but of course that's on Nick's channel, you know. One of these days I gotta host like a live, you know, show and have Nick on there as a guest, stuff like that. One of these days, you know, you guys, as you know, Godzilla Fan Freaks takes baby steps. Look how long it was until I, you know, had an intro made, which was by Nick Adams, and I was able to blend it in with my videos. So it's like, after all this time, I finally have intros. I can finally edit certain things. You know what I mean? It's like, it's been a while, considering from where I came from and how I've been advancing over the years. You know, or not advancing, getting better. I don't know what the right word would be. But, yeah. So now we're here on doing some live stuff, and then maybe the next step down the road will be figuring out, you know, different streaming services and having guests and stuff on. So, all baby steps with Godzilla Fan Freaks. So, thank you again for you guys who tuned in. Again, we got about 6 more minutes here, and I'll close it out, and then I'll be moving to Facebook live momentarily. So again, if you want to continue to hang out with me, I will be there. That's if this, again, I don't know if this instantly gets posted or if it takes time to upload, like when you normally upload a video. I have no idea. So, yeah. We'll figure it out. Because then there might be a little bit of a longer lull before I get to Facebook. It's like a 10-second delay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tim, for letting me know that. It's a 10-second delay. But I meant like when I'm done with the video, like does it immediately get posted or does it take time to upload? Because if that's the case, then I won't be on Facebook right away. It'll take some time. But again, if it ends up taking a long time, I'll post about it and I'll be like, sorry guys, now I'll know for next time. And maybe we'll just do YouTube. I don't know. I like the idea of jumping around to the different platforms. That way, you know, you guys can just continue to follow me from platform to platform, and it gives other people who maybe don't have access to YouTube at the moment to then, oh, I know he's going to be on Facebook or Instagram eventually. Also, I'll just catch him when he's there, you know. So I kind of like the idea of jumping between the three, you know. I don't mind it. But I did enjoy doing this episode of Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode number 1. I did enjoy this.
It was the moon.
It was the moon. The waves are coming from there. So I got a base on the moon. And again, thank you all for who interacted. Thank you all, just had a fun time, 4 likes. Hey, I'll take it. I'm just doing this for, something else to do, Otherwise, it'd just be me just chilling, watching movies. So, again, I like to take advantage of my days off. I really just try to enjoy them. So, again, having these in between the figure reviews and stuff like that, I think is going to be fun. You're welcome. I always enjoy your content. Thank you for that. Gojira851, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy my content. I'm thinking one of these days I'm probably going to end up re-reviewing a lot of my older stuff, from like when I first started. I might put out maybe re-reviews. And of course, that way I can add the intro to certain figure reviews and stuff like that. Because sometimes when you look back at your older figure reviews when you first start as a content creator, you're like, that was kind of bad. Like, man, how did I kick off? But, the more you do it, the more practice you get, and you just become better at it, So, again, where I'm at now, like, I'm happy with the way that the channel has grown and I myself has developed as a content creator. It's been a lot of fun. Again, I appreciate all you guys. You should do react to the old videos. Yeah, you know what? If I could set it up in a way to that, maybe I'll keep that for a future live stream. Maybe I'll keep that idea for a future live stream. That's a good idea, Tim. Thank you. Thank you for that. The way I could probably do it is have the live stream here, and then I'll just rotate the camera around and point it at the TV. And then I can just give commentary and stuff like that. But it wasn't too long ago I watched my very first video I posted, which was my G-Fest 20 haul. And man, I was like, I was so terrible, man. I was so terrible. I was so terrible. And to where I'm at now, like, I feel like I'm not cringy. I don't know. I think I was cringy when I first started. But that just might be me cringing at myself. But, alright, going to be shutting it down here pretty soon, you guys. I'm going to try to do it right on the hour mark. I think all I have to do is hit the little X up in the corner and it probably stopped the live stream. But, again, thank you guys for coming. And, yeah, I'm just... See you later, man. Alright, Tim, thank you, man. Thank you for chiming in. Again, I'm going to be on Facebook Live next, hopefully. And see how it goes. But I look forward to continuing to do this, you guys. This was fun. I think I'm going to stick with that name, Kaiju Chill O'Clock, and do like episode number 2 next week, and 3 and 4. And thank you for, enjoying it, Gojira851. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And had a lot of fun. Thank you, guys. Got 30 seconds here to close it out. Like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks, you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want more, check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook and on Instagram. And that's about it, you guys. So we'll continue to see you guys in the Masters of the Universe figure reviews. And I'll see you guys maybe next time when I go live or when I go on Facebook Live here in just a little bit. So I'm going to be jumping over there. All right. Thank you. Cool idea. Rich from Wisconsin. Thank you. Cool idea. Awesome. Thank you, buddy, for tuning in. If you want to continue watching, I'll be on Facebook. Catch you guys later.